cold. I'm sitting out here. I must be crazy. Hey guys, here we are, taking pictures during blue hour. These beautiful houses across the side, across the lake, and this is gonna be fun. Okay, it stopped raining. The sky is clearing up now, and blue hour is about to start. It's just after sunset, about 15 minutes after sunset. So let's take some shots here, and hopefully it will work out pretty good. It looks great. We can get some colors in the sky hopefully, and well, you never know. Alright, that's nature. You never know what you get. You can stay at home, wait for the rain to stop, or just go and see what happens. I got the D750 here. I got the 2485 kit lens on it because I have to zoom in quite a little bit to get all the houses that are on the other side over there. Okay, blue hour is really about to start right now. Got beautiful lights on the other side of the lake, on the houses. The sky is kind of grey, but lots of clouds. But I'm going to take a few more pictures, and then we jump into Lightroom and Photoshop and see how this magic works. Hi everyone! In an earlier video I explained to you how to create a long exposure in Photoshop by stacking those photos into Photoshop in the Smart Object and change the stack mode to mean. Today I'm going to show you how to do the same process but make a super high resolution file out of it. Okay, first of all, I got all my 9 photos selected here. So I got the first one here, it's the second one, the third one, and it's getting a little bit darker every time because, well, it was getting dark, but basically it's the same. I did a little bit of pre-processing on it because this was the before, this is the after. It's only Lightroom adjustments. Having them all selected, I just have to go edit in and then open as layers in Photoshop. Now Photoshop has opened them all into separate layers into one document. What you need to do here now is align all these layers together because there might have been a little bit of movement between each shot. Hard to see, but it could be. It was a rainy and windy night and I was on the grass, so the tripod could have shaken a little bit. So all we have to do is align these layers. Click the first layer, hold down Shift, and the bottom layer, go to Edit, and then Auto Align Layers, Auto, and press OK. So now Photoshop is doing its magic by aligning all these layers together. Now Photoshop is almost done. And as you can see on the white line here on the right hand side, there was a little bit of movement between the shots. So now everything is aligned. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. All we have to do now is put them all together into a smart object. So convert to smart object, and Photoshop is doing its magic again. Photoshop has now stacked all those files into one smart object, which can be seen with the icon right here. Now we have to change the stack mode. So we go to Layer, Smart Objects, Stack Mode, Mean. And in this way, Photoshop is gonna change the opacity from every layer in that stack, which is in Smart Object, accordingly, that we get more detail and less noise. Okay, Photoshop is finished now, and you can see it's a little bit darker than the first image than we had before we did the stack mode, because the bottom layer, the last picture, was darker than the first one, because it was slowly getting darker. But that doesn't matter, it's still good. And looking at our histogram, well, we're still a little bit on the underexposed side, but we can change all this data into a good picture. So now that we have that, let's look at the pixels. 5,964 pixels wide and 980 pixels high. Now we're going to change that. So we go to image, image size, we go to 200%. Then press OK. So now it's scaling up the image. And we're at 200% now. Look at all the detail we have in this photo. So now it's scaled up. Now let's see at the image size. It's almost 12,000 pixels wide. So all you have to do now is a little bit of post-processing with Nick color effects, curves adjustments, level adjustments, you name it. That's what I did. So if we go back to Lightroom and I go to my 5-star image. So here's the final image that I created out of that same image. What I did, you see the clouds here, and they come from this photo which I took earlier that night, just before blue hour, when there were still some clouds in the sky, just to give some extra to the sky. Okay, thank you again for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel to get all the notifications when I upload a new video. Be the first to see it.